depictions of enslaved, free/colored, and white women. So we would have talked about the hierarchical structure of slave society, and we would have highlighted several things, that there are differences of race, class, color, gender, status. And we mentioned that status results or refers to whether you are free or not. Now, with respect to women, we have three categories of women that we're going to talk about. So we have white women, from the poor to the elite. We have colored women, both who are enslaved and both who are free. And we have black women, and we have some women who are free black and some women who are enslaved. And we would have gone through this hierarchical structure before, so this is just to refresh your memory. Now, in terms of status, just to further elaborate on that, freedom is the highest ideal that you could try to achieve in slave society, and several ways you can achieve this are through self-purchase. So you save enough to be able to earn your value to purchase your freedom from your enslaver. For some enslaved people, this would include military service. Of course, this is not related to women because women do not serve in the military, but that's just an example. And we said manumission is when someone either purchases you or you purchase yourself. So you can be manumitted from somebody else purchasing you, or you can purchase your own self. Through this status of freedom, you are able to move up in the class, especially system in West Indian slave society, because you're able to have certain concessions that normally the enslaved, of course, cannot have because they have no rights. So they have no concessions, no liberties, no freedom. Now, when we talk about gender, we have the concept of sex and we have the concept of gender. So to ensure that we understand that, when we talk about sex, we're talking about biological differences between males and females. The biological. Gender refers to the social construct. Social is gender, biological is sex. So Patricia Muhammad tells us that gender systems function around a notion of patriarchal dominance. Now, patriarchy is a term that is used to refer to male dominance and female subordination. Now, let's think of it. So much that we have discussed so far, are West Indian slave societies patriarchal in your opinion? Yes or no? Yes. And it's patriarchal because what are men able to do that women are not able to do from your thinking so far? So yeah, so men are able to make the laws, men are able to be in politics, and this is referring to the white men, right? So we see certain situations like that. So we have patriarchy as part of gender, and gender is a social construct. That is how we think about terms of femininity and masculinity. What makes a man masculine? What makes a woman feminine? So let's think. What do you think? We'll think about our hats today. What do you think makes men masculine in your opinion? I guess girls can answer this. Boys can answer what you think makes yourself masculine. If you think you're masculine, I don't know. So what makes a man masculine? What exudes masculinity in a female-dominated class? You don't know. What exudes masculinity? Any ideas? No ideas of what makes yes? Like what? Okay, so people associate masculine with being aggressive. Okay, that's one. What else is masculine? Strong. Anything else? Anything else? So we have aggressive, we have strong, we have assertive. You think assertiveness exudes masculinity? No? What do you think exudes masculinity, Aisha? You're telling me no, so you want to know what you think. Well, some people think that women who are too assertive and too independent aren't women. Some people argue that. Okay. What do you think makes a female feminine? What makes women feminine? Any idea? Ability to reproduce. Okay. Huh? Sensitive. Yeah. So you want those certain nurturing qualities. Some people want nurturing qualities. They think nurturing is being feminine. So we have different ideas of what is masculine and what is feminine. Okay, it is a social construct. There's no set rule that says this is masculine and this is feminine. These are things that we think are so. So when we think about gender and adding gender into the West Indian slave society, Patricia Muhammad tells us that gender allows us to make women the primary subjects of our inquiry. Now, this is the case because when we think typically about how history has been written, women are some of the groups that have been part of the groups that have been excluded from the writing of history. So if we put our gender lenses on and our gender as a means of inquiry, it allows us to make women visible in some respects. It allows us to shed a light on the contribution that women have made to any part of society. Okay? So gender allows us to think of women in this way. Now, when we talk about women's roles is different to contribution. A role is something that you do, you act in, you play in, you just do. Okay? So what is a woman's role in West Indian slave society? Now, we see women's roles in several ways. So we see women's roles as business women. These are the women that we talked about in our tutorial, some presented already. These are women who are doing what in society as business women. What are they doing? Women in business. They're doing huckstering. Anything else? They own hotels, somebody said. Taverns. So we see women in business. We see women as transmitters of culture. So the things that we do, the way we do things is also transmitted through women. We see women as reproducers. And part of in terms of the enslaved women, women become a means of production. That's when we have slave breeding and so forth. And you actually have concessions for women who have more than 6 children, for example, and you get lighter tasks, etc., etc. So you're producing more enslaved labor. We see women as part of the workforce. And we've done West Indian slave society, and we've seen what roles women play in different aspects of work. And we see women as mothers, women as wives, women in the family, women as rearers of children. When we're talking about women's contributions, we're looking at social, cultural, and economic contributions. And we're not looking at political contributions in this time because in this particular period, women cannot have political office. They don't have the right to vote, etc. So when we're looking at what women are doing, we're looking at what women are doing in a social, cultural, and economic context. So we have roles of women and we have contributions of women. So let's look at what the enslaved were doing. Now, we want to get the major point down that slavery reduced women and men to the common category of slaves. So being a woman or being a man does not exclude you from being able to work in the first, second, or third gang. You are a unit of labor, you are a means of production, you are property, you are chattel. So Bridget Burton tells us there is a general agreement that slavery on Caribbean plantations gave effective equality to women and men.